Well, Happy New Year. Hope you had a great New Year and a safe New Year's. It seems like there was some turmoil on the first of the year, but we are now settled in, I hope, and everything's going well. Just want to introduce Megan is starting her American Riviera Orchard uh, Netflix series January 15th, 2025. And I'm just going to show a few pictures. It looks very inviting. But the one thing I want to say is for all of us who don't have tons of money, kitchens are all pretty much the same. And when you see these wonderful dishes coming out of her kitchen or Martha Stewart's kitchen, you pretty much have the exact same things in your kitchen and can make all of these dishes if you want, if you are into the culinary arts. And I would be interested in seeing Harry's reaction because he's a person who grew up from the very beginning with the best of foods, a variety of dishes, I assume, and he would be able to compare Megan's dishes to some of the best. But she's going to have a wide variety of people, with including Harry, I hope, and we will see how and what she is cooking and how it goes. So there we are. That's Megan in the kitchen. And this scene is so pretty. Boy, this garden gazebo with the table set so beautifully and the flowers out the window. And then you can see the house in the background and then some festive balloons to make the atmosphere extra springy and the nice dresses. Now these were, I'm told, shot at a friend's house. This is not Megan's home, but I'm not sure. That's just what they said in the media, and they showed that she was having all of her cameras at this friend's house for this for these photo shoots. So we'll see. And that's Mindy. Um, who was one of the guests. And there's Megan again, cooking something delicious. And then Harry and Megan in the garden. So we will be able to see not only some wonderful garden scenes, some great ideas for spring, some great dishes, and also some wonderful outfits. I like Megan's springy look here. I like that dress. And you can see how nicely you can look at the nice furniture. This is going to be a feast for a bunch of people and with different tastes. And the flowers which are present also. We're even going to see her go flower shopping. Here she is at the beach. Here she is out looking at some of the plants. Certainly a nice scene. It's always good. I used to grow tomatoes and everything, and I loved having a tomato plant near my house, and I could just walk by and pick a fresh tomato. So that's always a lot of fun to do. We're going to see Megan do that. This is her with Alice Waters, a very famous chef from Berkeley, California. And I love how she has that chest of drawers outside, probably using as a potting station with all of her supplies. What a great idea. The great use of rocks. And there's Meghan. And then there's a little stool there for her to sit at while she's doing her potting. Looks so nice and comfortable. So we have this to look forward. I love this picture. Here she's in a bee keeper's outfit. And this is the modern type hood that I've seen the beekeepers are now using. And a lot of people want to get into beekeeping because it's so necessary for people who are farming. And of course, all of us who love to eat food. So here she is participating in beekeeping. I love that. Then we see some of the wonderful dishes, and these are very simple. You know, she has some peaches, some thinly sliced radishes, a cucumber thinly sliced, and what else is on there? Some dressing. So these are not difficult dishes. She's just making regular things look appealing. This is one of her friends tasting the food. Here's flounder, some roasted tomatoes, lemons, some greens underneath, and herbs, rosemary and basil, some drizzled olive oil over top. Very basic, but she's showing a way to plate it so that it looks restaurant style. Here she is with a sponge cake, very basic cake with strawberries and probably some fresh leaves from the garden. And this is Defina Blaquier, who is the wife of Nacho Figueres, who is the polo partner of Harry. And she's enjoying some time in the sun with a special drink, which we may learn the recipe of during her show. And this, very simple, some sliced bread. Now, I would probably use sourdough. Then she has a basil leaf, a tomato. I don't know exactly what she dotted the tomatoes with on the top. One olive, slice of mozzarella cheese. So very basic, but just made to look gorgeous on the plate. And the plate, of course, is beautiful. Similar to the plates that used to be around and very common back in, I don't know, maybe 1950s. Beautiful plate. And then here she's doing some strawberries and cream with a little sauce. Again, very basic, but certainly looks so pretty once done with great taste. So we look forward to Meghan's show. It's going to be a feast for the eyes with the clothing, the food presentations, the furniture, the gardening, everything. It's going to be, I think, a very, very enjoyable show. And she's not quite Martha Stewart. I always picture Martha Stewart in her huge, huge kitchen with pots hanging from the ceiling. And, of course, her really, really large dogs. Now, Meghan does present her dog. We see during this show, but her dog is small. So it's not Martha Stewart. But this, I think, will be very appealing to a lot of people and show what you can do with a little extra care to make your dishes look more appealing at the table. So we'll wait and see. What do you think? Looking forward? Like and subscribe. Bye.